Hey, what's up guys? I'm Brendan. So today's video is going to be titled Detach Yourself Away from Your Work. So I have this problem, and I think many designers have this problem as well, because we put in so much of our time, our effort into our project, our design work. It sort of turns out like our identity also sort of got like ingrained into this project, and then we feel this project is like our baby, right? And then when someone like says shit or critiques your work, some we might feel very we might feel personally attacked, right? Even though we shouldn't be. So I remember this is one of the first things our lecturer told us in our interior design course. He told us that we need to detach ourselves away from our work. We need to remember the work we do is not who we are. We are beyond what we create. And also, the main point is to really, yes, take pride of your work, but still don't get too affected emotionally when other people say stuff about your work. You need to detach yourself away from your work. So when people comment about your design work, you are actually focusing on what they are saying and not trying to react sort of defensively. So what can you do to actually detach yourself away from the work, right? I think one first thing, a very, very simple step, but it might be quite difficult, is to actually sit down and listen. So most of the time, right, because we know our project very well, and when someone says something that you don't agree with your project, you might tend to try to react very, very quickly. But I would tell you to refrain to do so, because especially it's rude, right? Because especially when the guy haven't finished his sentence and then you try to like react defensively, it's not gonna be a good look. And plus, sometimes it's much better to just take in the lecturer's feedback and comment, take it in, internalize it, and come out with a better response. So instead of giving like an emotional reaction, right, you give out a well thought out response towards the lecturer. And by listening, you're actually being able to learn more. And by responding, you also be able to come out as more sort of intelligent, because you actually spend time to think about the lecturer's comment instead of just like trying to, oh wait, my project is not this way, my project is good. And it's a very, very big difference between responding and reacting, something that I may cover in future videos. So the second thing is to basically not spend so much time on your project. So this might sound like a crude advice, right? So basically is to get a life. In the sense that you shouldn't be putting all of your waking hours into like thinking about just your project alone. I mean, it's obviously why that is why most people can't like detach themselves away from their work, because their entire life they spend their entire waking hours just thinking, just doing this project itself, and that's extremely unhealthy to do so. Like, it's okay to take a break, like go for a walk, go to the gym, do something that is productive but still allow you to take a break from your work. I know work-life balance, especially as a designer, is very, very hard, but we still need to set boundaries for yourself. If you can't even set boundaries for work-life balance when you're in school, how are you going to do it when you're in the industry, right? So yeah, that's my point. So I'm still working on this, and I can say that I got slightly better. At least, even though sometimes I may still get angry over my lecturer's comments, but I'll usually let them like finish what they're saying. I'll try to like listen in and try to respond in that manner. And I think by doing those things, it actually helped me learn more, because I'm not sort of rushing into being defend. I'm not trying to rush to defend my work, right? That's not the point. The point is to, yes, let them like shoot their shots, and then you you sort of take it in, and then you respond like in your defense in that sense. And by doing it this way, you'll definitely learn more from that entire crit session, because you're actually allowing yourself to learn from this experience. And yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you and have a great day.